Hello, everybody. Today, in an effort to get rid of the Chinese virus, the Kung Flu from Wang Chang, that terrible, terrible thing that ruined my tremendous economy, the greatest economy ever in the history of mankind, lowest unemployment, even among all groups. I am officially firing Dr. Fauci, and I like him. You know, I think he's a nice guy. He smells like barbershop cologne. I call him Fauci. I get along with him, except when I don't. And I agree with him when he's, when he's right, but when he's not, I say wrong, because I have a medical mind. I'm very medical in my thinking, and I pick this medical stuff up really fast. Even the doctors, like Dr. Burks, are amazed. They say, wow, we never even thought of that, or, oh, well, that's interesting, because I look at stuff and I have incredible comprehension. No one comprehends the way I comprehend. Fast comprehension. It's very comprehensive in its comprehendingness, my comprehension. But remember, Dr. Fauci, works for me, the Trump administration. He's working with us, and we could have gotten other people, other medical people. I could have done that. I could have chosen somebody else, but we always get the best people. That's what I always say, the best people. But when we found Dr. Fauci, I mean, he was working at like an urgent care in Brooklyn or someplace like that. It wasn't even like in the good part of Brooklyn. It was like the crappy part. If you know Brooklyn, if you're from that area, you'll get that. And now he's got this high approval rating. So why don't I have a high approval rating, right? That, in respect to the virus. I think the approval rating polls, they're rigged. They're rigged against me. They're rigged. It's sad. It's a popularity contest, and that's not how it should be. And I had a hit TV show, and he's liked more than me. It's curious. A man recruited by me, hired by me, works for me very closely with us, works for us, and highly thought of, yet everyone likes him, but nobody likes me. It can only be my personality, I guess, which, by the way, got a lot of record-breaking ratings for NBC, who still owes me money, a lot of money. Did Dr. Fauci have a hit TV show on NBC for 10 years? Did I miss the Dr. Fauci show? Did I miss that? And that's why I'm making this change. That's why I'm getting rid of him. That plus, we just aren't getting the results we're seeing. He's testing too much. I tell him, stop the testing. But that's why I'm replacing Dr. Fauci with Dr. Stella Immanuel. I like Dr. Immanuel a lot. I like what she says. Plus, she's a minister and the founder of the Fire Power Ministries in Houston. How about that? Firepower. I've seen the videos of her, her sermons, and boy, she is fire and brimstone. Believe me, folks, I've seen it. A doctor and a minister. That's what we call in the business a twofer, especially on Tuesdays. It's two for Tuesday. And a doctor and a minister, that's a good deal. Now, Dr. Immanuel said there is a cure for the Kung Flu, the China virus, the plague, and that is hydroxychloroquine, which everyone knows I'm a big fan of. Hydroxychloroquine and Hydroxycut, which is a great product too. It's a really great product. It really wakes you up and gives you lots and lots of energy and keeps you focused and keeps the weight off. Hydroxycut and hydroxychloroquine, two great products, wonderful products, and you can get both items and a MAGA hat when you exit through the gift shop over that way. We got some specials today. Now, Dr. Immanuel says we do not need face masks, and That's good news, because face masks are killing the dolphins and the turtles and the birds, because they're everywhere now. They're in the ocean or they're in the sky. These things kill more birds than windmills. These masks are everywhere. They're in the sidewalks. So let's get rid of the masks. And that's coming from a tremendous doctor with a huge following who is firepower. She also says gynecological problems, which I find disgusting, like cysts and endometriosis, are in fact caused by women having sex in their dreams with demons and warlocks too, both. Like Nightmare on Elm Street, but this is Nightmare on Your Street. It's right on, well, in your house too. It's true, the demons and the warlocks masquerade as athletes and big movie stars. So you think, oh, I'm sleeping with George Clooney, or I'm sleeping with Brad Pitt, but actually it's just a low-level junior demon. And this is where the demon sperm comes in to the whole thing. And you give birth to a Lindsay Lohan or a Shia LaBeouf, demonic child like that. And from what Dr. Immanuel has told me, most of the demons are Democrats. And she calls them Demoncrats, which I think is a tremendous name, and I'm gonna be using that now. Demoncrats, and they have tails and horns and all that stuff. Which, by the way, Nancy Pelosi has, but hides it very, very well. But there's always that smell of sulfur, and all this has led to the doctor's incredible research into alien DNA, which is currently used in medical treatments by the radical left to prevent people from being religious. So sad. All right? Because no one is more religious than me. I'm so religious, and I could not imagine not being religious. And I need the evangelicals, all right? I need them. That drug has got to be stopped. No one should be taking that drug. She also let me know that part of the government, this is so incredible, my government is being run by reptilian extraterrestrials, which, well, frankly, I've always said they're in the government. Now we have a test to prove it. A test for alien reptiles in my administration. And Steve Mnuchin tested positive for alien DNA. I always said he looked like a reptile, but he's so smart, and his wife is super hot. So we're going to keep him, but we're going to keep an eye on him. So thank you, Dr. Manuel. Welcome aboard. And I have to say, I like the fact that your approval ratings are in the basement, rock bottom. So they make me look great. Thank you, Dr. Immanuel.